Hey.
Yuki-san, do you know anything about any alternate worlds?
Actually...
I'm afraid not. I've been living in this town since I was born. People don't really think about what's outside. Was it the same for you, Irina? Yeah, for me, that country, well, world, I guess, was all I had ever known. Is that so? Then I'm not sure you were quite surprised as well. Well,
yes.
When I first heard the story from the Phantom Thieves in Toshiro, I was at a complete loss. But then when I thought about how there were worlds other than the one I know, I couldn't help but feel excited. I mean, the world you're from is much bigger with lots more people in it. Sounds like a wonderful place.
No.
I recommend not setting your expectations too high. The real world is an unpleasant one, rampant with self-interested power mongers. Says the politician. You may not understand, you may not suddenly be dragged off by guards, but still, it's not much different from here.
Is that so?
I see. I apologize. That was an insensitive thing to say to someone who is suffering from living here. No. If that's how your world is, then I will take your word for it. But I believe that perhaps...
But...
That is the very reason why you Phantom Thieves stood up in the first place. You're not entirely wrong.
But...
Except what you did violates the rules of society and certainly cannot be... Well, it is undeniable that your actions helped a great number of people. Seems things have been quite complicated.
Not exactly.
You're thinking about it too much, Toshiro. We want to help you and we want to help people in need. Isn't that enough of an explanation? Your simplicity is truly staggering. I know being boorish is in your nature, but how about you use your head a little more? What we call society is...
Wow.
Toshiro-san, you like boars? Huh? Here at the LeBlanc Tea House, we have a great meal we call curry that features boar meat. I'll start preparing some right away. Would you and Irina care to try some? Okay, there's something at the back of my throat. That's better.
No, well, that's...
I never actually said I liked boar. Toshiro's saying he doesn't want any. You can just give me his portion instead. That's not what I was saying either. I simply have my own preferences when it comes to curry. I like pork, so boar meat should be fine, actually. I imagine the wild taste of fat probably goes quite well with the roe. Well then, I'll start preparing some right away. Oh, by the way, Yuki-san. Thanks for letting us stay here. Leave cleaning the shop to us.
Oh.
That would be such a help. While I'm making the curry, would I ask you to start on the seats and counter? And Toshiro-san, please take care of the toilets. Why do I have to do those?
Really?
Toshiro, weren't you saying how good you were at household chores? Oh, and the tools are in there. Thank you so much. Alright, fine.
Ugh.
Why is it always me? But when you say you're going to do something, you do it all the way. Time to show everyone the Toshiro toilet cleaning technique.
All right.
This is for the boar curry. Let's do this, Dark-kun. I don't know why I said it that way. It's Seraph-kun. Whatever! Alright, we've got our disguises. Now just a little break before we start the operation.
What if...
You know, this shop really is something. The town outside is ancient Japan, but in here, it's a completely modern. There's even a TV.
Right.
It's thanks to that modernity that we can drink coffee. Cheers for LeBlanc.
Oh.
Wow, you totally freaked out at first, but now it's like you're a different person. Just accept things too fast. I have no choice but to toughen up. So let me get this straight. First you were a groom, and now you're a criminal. I mean, I was a fugitive too, but they sure didn't want me as much as they want you. This isn't a joke. Why am I always the one of these things? Why am I always the one these things happen to?
What if?
But if you're a wanted criminal, that means you must have committed some serious crime, correct? Anything come to mind?
Not quite.
I'm sure it's quite obvious that I have no recollection at all. There's nothing more unreasonable than being chased around for an unsubstantiated crime. Oh, I agree. Oh, that's right. You were one being pursued by the police last year.
Oh.
We were in some serious trouble back then. There was even a bounty out on us.
Huh?
Oh, so if we handed over Toshiro, we could get loads of money as a reward?
That's enough.
Wait, are you planning on selling me out? Too bad, though. I don't presume you would get much for me. I think you could stand to have a little more confidence in yourself.
Excuse me?
Toshiro-san, you did get captured. What do you think they would do with him? We have no clues as to what this Yoshiki character wants, but if we base our thinking on the ways of old Japan, he'd be sent to a prison house and whipped, made to sit on spikes, tied to some uncomfortable positions, tortured all sorts of different ways. And after the confession they force out of him, decapitation, if he's lucky. Though most likely he'll be tied to a pole in front of the prison. I'm not sure what all that entails, but it sounds really bad. Well, that's why we're here, to make sure that stuff doesn't happen. Nothing to worry about. Right, Toshiro? Toshiro?
Please, stop.
Don't say my name out loud. There are cameras everywhere. Oh, he's totally freaked out now.
Oh.
He's actually wearing the towel, too. He was so against it at first. Yuki-san went through all the trouble of picking it out for me. I couldn't neglect such kindness.
Yes, that's it.
But I'm begging you, noble Phantom Thieves, I'm innocent, so please protect me.
You gotta be kidding.
Wasn't he supposed to be a tough guy now? Anyway, our next move is to infiltrate the enemy base.
Sound good?
Once we start the operation, there's no telling when we'll be able to come back, so keep that in mind. What a chicken shit. Yusuke and Freefall. That was the wrong button. Oh. Hold on.
Alright, so now there's...
Joker and Yusuke and one more. Win conditions to beat all enemies within one turn.
I'll be
Oh,
counting
this is
on
gonna be
you.
difficult. Let's try it.
Well, you see.
Something occurred to me during the last fight. Oh, what was it? Did you figure out the enemy's weakness, or perhaps something else to our
course.
advantage? It came to mind when I saw the enemy fall from an elevated spot. It made me wonder what their view is like when they're falling.
Really?
What? I'm sure it's unlike any scenery we've seen before. Doesn't that intrigue you? You should try falling too.
Hey,
Don't be silly. It'd hurt if I fell from such a height. I tried to do a handstand to mimic the sensation, but it lacked realism. Plus, I couldn't sketch in that position either. If only I could witness it unfold up close. You know what I mean? Are you asking me to help?
impressive.
To put it simply, yes. Together I have no doubt we can open the curtains to a whole new world. I might have the perfect thing for you. Actually, I overheard the townspeople talking earlier. Apparently, the Eisen Squad has occupied this area of elevated ground nearby.
Hey,
Okay.
Good idea. You've done well.
And there he goes. He doesn't wait for anything, does he? Oh, I see what we're doing here.
Sound good?
Yeah, I see what I'm doing here.
What to do here?
Show me what you got.
I'll cut them down.
Now then.
Wipe them out.
All right.
I'm perfectly ready.
All right.
With this one shot, I won't miss. You're doing great.
We want to knock them all down there.
Here I go.
I'll cut them down.
Now then.
I'm perfectly ready.
Show me what you've got.
Wipe them out.
What to do here?
You're doing great.
I'll cut them down.
Here I go.
I'm perfectly ready.
Show me what you've got.
Wipe them out. I'll cut you down.
Nice going, Fox. Here I go.
What? I actually don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna look up the solution to this. I don't know where my phone is.
What to do here?
I'm perfectly ready.
I'm ready.
Wipe them out.
Now then.
Come here. I'm firing.
You want to make sure these characters can follow up multiple times.
Nice.
Cut them down.
What to do here?
Here I go.
I'm perfectly ready.
I can do this. Get out of here. Nice. Keep it up.
Don't remember exactly what he does from there.
I'll cut you down.
Yeah, just like that, Fox.
Now then.
I'm ready.
I'll cut them down. I am thou. Koema!
I'll do my best.
Oh.
Time to get chaotic. You witch string, Melody. Melody.
What to do here?
I'm ready.
I think that's all of them.
Now then.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, that should be it.
I won't let this chance escape me.
That was it. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing this just in my own time
Good
in the
job,
future.
everybody. Let's continue to do our best.
I'm not gonna be covering these. I'm gonna be covering the main story from here, just so I can look up proper guides to these.
Oh. Okay,
Go all out.
but Actually,
Let's go back.
It's clear that these are worth my time because it's a lot of skill points. I like that follow-up. I'm TheDarkSeraph signing off. I'm gonna do those other quests off camera on my own time.